So it's occurred to me that I've started this channel without really explaining who I am, just sharing why I want to move to Ghana. So although who I am is an ever evolving, chaotic, sometimes messy, but beautiful experience, I just want to share a little bit about myself. I am Adonish, Queen of Heart, and this is Art Alchemy. Stay tuned if you would like to know some more. So let's skip the boring stuff and start with the fact that I'm from South London, but also I'm Jamaican. That's where my family's from, so that's a part of me too. I'm an all-around creative. I live to be creative. I just can't not be. Like, it's something that is innate within me. And I studied art, textiles, all that jazz. That's one of my favorite sayings. But honestly, that's something that I can... It's something that cannot be removed from me. I like to draw, I like to paint, and at one point, I really did stand out as an artist. Really taking the opportunity to showcase my artwork in different galleries throughout South London, and then extend a little bit further with time. Even throughout England, traveling and learning different art techniques, going on courses and showcasing my work. I would say that I'm someone who's passionate about Black causes, Black history, and anything Black in general, or more so African, right? I am that African diasporic champion. Hence why I guess I'm moving to the continent. So being a creative throughout my adulthood has been quite challenging for me, because having that mixed in with my everything Black mentality, I have struggled to assimilate into some industries. But nonetheless, it's been a beautiful journey and adventure. And I've had some wonderful jobs, and I've had some jobs that just get me by. But hey, so is life, and we give thanks. I've been a cleaner, I've been a caterer, I have done security work, I've worked with social services, I have done youth work, I've been an employability mentor, I've worked as an au pair, a live-in childminder. I've also done my art thing. I've taken out some time in my life to focus on trying to be an entrepreneur, selling my art, exhibiting, going to galleries, etc. And that was more so in the beginning of stepping into adulthood out of uni. I forgot to mention, I worked at the UK's largest and most amazing paint party company from its inception, pretty much. Well, maybe 6 months after it started. Sip and Stroke. Check it out. That's all I can say. I would say one of my biggest challenges has been my health. Focusing on maintaining my health, and we give thanks. I've not had any major health issues, and ashe, it will never be. But maintaining my health in the sense of fluctuations in weight, being obese, overweight, and just carrying that excessive load. But then also, as I'm sure everybody struggles in London, just my mental health when it comes to depression, maybe nothing major. And once again, we give thanks, but just being bogged down by the system and the way of living sometimes. Something else about me. I'm a pie in the sky. Oh, I love to fly. Something else about me is I love to travel. I love adventure. I enjoy learning about new cultures, particularly African ones. And I love the sunshine. So I've traveled most recently to Senegal, which was a dream realized. Literally, this was something that was penetrating my dreams over and over again. I made some lifelong friends there and some great connections, and it was a spiritual journey where I was able to see another version of myself and to become renewed. And I finally done that, a solo trip to Senegal. And yeah, it was amazing. I've traveled to Kenya. That was my first solo travel experience in which I was able to meet some new people from the African diaspora from all around the world, actually. I went with the World Changer experience.
My heat up like a radio.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I don't want to get off, you know. Oh gosh, I love that feeling.
Oh no,
When the sun hits you,
it's
it's
instant.
Because even like I can feel your
instant.
stomach.
All of us, isn't it? Beautiful.
Look at this. Yes, man, family. I love it.
This one feels like my little sister. I swear to God.
You too, yeah, you can see. You can see.
Feels like my little sister.
She is.
She is.
Oh, take sister. Yeah. Right. Oh, quick. I need to stop. No, that's sweet. This is so nice.
Even Kirby just messaged me like, bro, have you not left yet? It's so nice down here. Like, I told you it's not gonna.
What's going on?
The man pick up the phone to me, and I tell him, say, in about 30 minutes. They say, my youth, tell if you come all 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
It all reach 1 o'clock now, and you still can't find your ass clock. Yes, sir. Say what now? Now I gotta call your boss and tell him take off some money when me give you. Because I'm not pay for you for come late, my youth. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's it. We just gotta wait, you know. When all your dreams, you know what I love when you can feel the clouds just going and then look, and then it moves.
That's it. Opened up.
What's been you guys' favorite experience so far?
Oh, that's the hardest question.
What's been,
That's
you know, I was saying
Somebody
to,
asked me that the other day, and this, imagine this hadn't it yesterday and the day before
hadn't even happened.
yet.
It was like 2 days
So I'm
in.
like, Ross, man. Yeah, I think seeing the giraffes for me, boy. No. Going back. For me, it was when we reached the Maasai village. That was like, when we got there, when we first got there, I was like overwhelmed with all sorts of emotions, man.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my highlights. But then
I
everything
remember
else
actually,
was,
yeah.
and then everything else was just knock-on effect. It was like domino effect, literally, you know. Some people have dreams of, I don't know, becoming a famous and a star and a this and a that. But definitely that was one of my top to tick off my bucket list to see that. And then going there and knowing what kind of skill sets I have to be able to say, okay, you know what?
Actually
Simon,
contribute,
I
right?
actually can come back and,
Yes.
and talk to these people.
On a real
and feel-
thing and get even
that's
deeper.
That's really also part of why I'm
Beautiful, man.
I'm just taking it all in. I'm just
Same.
feeling like just listening and watching and soaking it all up, you know? For me, it's just, I love it. I'm loving every single minute of it. I
mean,
don't want it to.
that's my prayer,
I don't
man.
want it to end. It's like, you know, even yesterday, it's like after the giraffe, it's like, God, what next? What's coming next? Like,
What happened?
You're like a child at
It's like this. It's literally like Disneyland. Literally living here, I literally say, I've clocked. Disney is like like Africa's the real Disney. Like where animals will come by your feet and you can literally talk to them and they like communicate. You know the things you see in Disney where you're singing and the bird comes and perches. Like there was time when we did Chesorojo in the forest.
Now known as Wataraho House. I know I said it wrong, but it basically means heart house. Heart house. In Swahili. Something else about me is I love music. Music really touches my soul. And as I mentioned, I'm all around creative, but so far my main creative outlet has been to express myself through painting and the visual arts. And I really want to explore music. I love the sound of my voice, even though I'm not sure about how to use it for singing yet. But if I'm real, that's something that I want to explore. I would say one of my biggest dreams would be to develop something meaningful in my life, to create a charity or... Do you know what? I would say one of my biggest dreams will be to create a business that helps to enrich the lives of other people. It's that simple. I want to thrive in life, and I also want the people around me to thrive, and the people who look like me to also. Yeah. I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what to do. Hey. I think that's everything for now. So, as I drink upon this tea, the message of the day is learn to speak the first words to identify yourself. Peace on the increase. Peace. Or it's like a heart with a triangle and then like my fingers do some alien type of thing, but maybe I should do it like this. I am Queen of Heart. And this is our alchemy. Stay tuned to follow me on this crazy journey.